Greetings. Welcome to Psi Divine. I hope all is well with you and yours. This is a message. Yeah. Kind of getting that vibration because I was trying to go do a little workout, but then I got this sensation that I needed to do a reading. So there's no discrimination. I'm breaking the reading into masculine and feminine, starting with ladies first, because I do feel a little bit more feminine. The word I got is thickness. Ooh. Okay, earplug time. Just as I said that. Alright. So let's see what's going on with you right now. What messages do you need to be aware of? I'm just going to call you goddesses because something's going on. Let's get a picture if you can, please. Oh, this is some past data. Okay. I'm going to turn that right side up and just so you can see it. You may have somebody, guys, who is hell-bent, if you will, if that's the way we can start the reading. Oh my goodness. Somebody is hell-bent on fucking with your transition. And they can be doing this by talking shit about you. A little bit of gain. It's a little bit of gains. Okay, the word I got was handyman. They're doing someone's work. Okay, goddess, right now you got a hater. And the person that they answer to, they give them the respect of a god. Well, that's rather twisted. They give him the respect of God, but he's really kind of the devil. And we have the seducer first. Public defender. This could be around some legal stuff. Legal eagle is what I heard. So you might have, I was about to say something fucked up. But you know what? Maybe I can because I'm still thick. I'm thick, so I'm not, I can't say I'm talking shit about nobody. Legal eagle. So what I was about to just let fall out of my mouth. You might have a fat bird bitch that's talking shit about you so she can be pleasing to the devil. But she treats the devil like a god. Oh my god. Oh Lord. I'm having trouble with my words now. Okay. So this might be a little bit of directional as to what's going on right now. I'm not going to keep stacking. Tell me about this. Tell me about this loss. I had to bring 6 in on this. I'm sorry. Because what I just literally just heard it. What I heard was you weren't supposed to do that. Okay, hold on. Hopefully the sound is working. Let's see if you can hear this. 6, can we get a test noise? Okay, you underestimate my power. So the sound was a little bit low. Sorry about that. 6, can you tell us, for the feminine out there, and it doesn't feel like you need to act on this information. It's just for your knowledge. So it's like fly on the wall type data. That's what I'm feeling like here. Okay. 6, can you give us some data on this last chance? What I heard. Someone from the past who is a messenger for the devil. Tell us about what the fuck is going on that the goddess can't see. Okay, this is kids involved. What else?
Until now you have become the very thing you swore to destroy.
Okay, someone is manifesting something within themselves that they experienced the other side of. Okay, go on. Ooh. So, okay, I'm gonna tell you what I got out of that goddess. Goddess, I got the energy of a dude, right? Of a man, or father who's acting like a bitch while being a mother. I don't know. Okay, 6, keep going.
Rise and shine.
Okay, that sounds like confirmation a little bit. I also get, goddess, you might need a good night rest. Rest easy. If possible, when possible, go to bed early. I gotta tell you, it's been doing great things for me. I have been going to bed shockingly early, and I tell you, there's just try it, okay? Just try it for like 3 nights and see how that works for you. It's been doing amazing stuff for me, but never mind. Let's move on. Any other data? 6. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna say that's confirmation. Maybe you need great sounds to go to sleep or a sleeping mask. I don't know. Work it out. But okay, let's get back on topic. 6. The messenger. Tell us about the messenger, the sun, and the journalist. Literally, those are the cards that come out. The sun and the journalist. Go on. Ooh. Oh, sorry for that peak noise right there. Idiots. Somebody fucked up. Tell us more about the messenger. Hot water. Somebody's in hot water. Somebody's making hot water? Going too far. I see a long road. I'm not going to say anybody's driving. I'm not going like that, but I see a long, dusty road. I don't know why the road looks dusty. That wouldn't be safe to travel on. Hope you're not. Okay, moving on. 6, any other data?
It is what it is.
Ooh.
It is what it is.
Ding. I hear a very old singer. I believe that's Stacy Lattisaw. I hear. Too much, too little, too late to try at love again. Think it over, but not a consideration. More like a think it over. Too much, too little, too late. Anything else, 6? Oh. It came back. Okay, it's some real shit when it comes in twice. 6, last message, please, for the feminine.
Yeah, they had us the first half, I'm not gonna lie.
One more for me.
Execute Order 66.
Well, howdy doody. They're making a problem. Somebody's functioning against you in secret, right? So you may be trying to figure out who it is. In effort to stop it or confront them. Listen, they may be being compensated for what they're doing. Fast money, little fast money. I hear Tracy Chapman, fast car. We get a fast car. Does somebody get that kind of reward? So you got somebody who sits around thinking of things, fucked up things to say about you. Ways to come at you sideways. What's the devil's plan ultimately with this energy? What is the devil's ultimate plan? I was really gonna put this. Oh, I was really gonna put this deck away. But they go. Okay, and to tell you, I have cards that are arranging in order. 7, 6, 5, 4, and 1. That's interesting. That's interesting. So when I see numbers that move like this, it's someone or it's a situation that has an initial value at first, but it trickles down to nothing, like IKEA sofa. I also get the energy of blame. Fall guy. Fall guy. And that is a woman on the card, looking out the window, overseeing the young minds or trying to influence other minds. But first, debauchery. First, it's snake energy, it's thrilling. It helps somebody move into a different position, so they think. It may, like I said, this may include compensation of some sort also. Interesting. I'm not sure why I'm getting a Taurus energy here, but it could be just a part of the devil's crew. Ugh. So there is going to be a draining. I hear draining of the goods. What does that mean? So somebody's use dwindles over time. Whoa, wait. Look what I get when I split the deck. Goddess. Let me turn that right side up because I'm looking at the computer. Check the math. It's a feminine energy. That bitch is limited time before that bitch is in the fucking trash. Fuck that bitch. That's hilarious. I mean, it's not funny if it's bothersome to you. So, in that regard, I apologize. But on the other side, don't be saying nothing, okay? We all just quietly clapping and heating up the popcorn. God damn. I'm stunned. I almost want to put the deck down and end the reading. This bitch is on a clock before she goes into the trash. You dig? I see a microwave. I see a microwave. I see a microwave, and it's a pulse, like a pulse wave. So it can be how maybe someone delivers messages and others get the wave of it, or maybe it's a group text thing. Microburst. What are they waiting on? Waiting for a sign. Oh, that you're falling apart. Put this one up. What else? I like this. Motherfuckers is waiting on you to snap. Goddesses, feminines, check the math. So if you're dealing with some haters right now, they're some kind of way they know you're gonna hear about the shit they're talking, or some kind of way they're hoping that the data gets back to you, and they want you to cut up so they can close something off. Oh. Is there a masculine spirit heading this, leading the charge in some way or another? Oh, it's a bitch that just likes to get fucked up. Okay, well. Somebody likes being in the energy of that devil. So the feminine who's trash talking is doing so she can get the attention or a nod, pat on the head, on a booty, I don't know. It's to be pleasing to some masculine. Not logical though. Oh! 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 Oh, so this the bitch that wanna run some shit like that? Okay. Turn my right side up. So this is, whoa. I'm gonna tell you what I heard. This is the next X, is what I heard. The next X, EX, next X. I also hear Nexium. And I see the color purple. Is Nexium a medication? Nexium? Nexium. Here's this bitch again. Does someone ego stray the path of the plan? Okay, so if you're dealing with some haters and you know they fucking with you, trying to put some shit in your face, somebody might have gone too far and may now have to put their name to the mess, so it means like somebody might have to come forward and be like, yeah, I was the bitch talking shit. Angel in reverse. So here's the hater, and there's the big X, and they gotta come forward, come to the middle so everybody knows who did what. Okay. So what's coming next for this? There's a disconnect. Why? Somebody's got to disconnect. Somebody's got to leave them boxed in with the shit and disconnect. They're not going to be happy about this. Sadness comes next. because they are boxed into a situation. Somebody now has to separate. Others have to separate and leave them in their mess. Karma and getting... So the universe is going to naturally... what I just also heard was scorched fucking earth. Damn. The universe naturally is going to restore balance. Broken giver. And earth energy in reverse. That's that devil stuff in reverse. Somebody's hater working against them, but also working with somebody else. This can be an ex. And the current person they're with who's just a shit maker, or maybe they got somebody connected to them who's a shit starter. But this person, this hater, they got used. They got had. And now they're about to get analyzed. And here's the fear of being opened up. Turn it around. Open. A little bloodshed, anybody? Sorry about that. It is Halloween coming close, right? Okay. So we get an 8. We get somebody having to make a change. A change in the support system that they have around them. This might be a connection that has to go silent and distant a little bit. Tell me about the money. So for the battle, others have to move away. Others have to move away, or they become a part of the trail of crumbs, is what I heard. The trail of crumbs. Is somebody gonna have the balls to put their name to the bullshit? They're just stuck. They're gonna have to own their shit, man. So somebody's big-headed ass ego comes forward. So if you are dealing with some hating ass people, it feels like somebody feels supported enough to stand 10 toes down on these shit. If this has anything legal to do with it, this is the dumbest shit I ever heard of. If there's any legal ramifications to the haterisms, Earth is about to shake some fleas off. Look at that. The effort, the energy it takes to affect your money, your time, your energy, goddess. Oh boy. Just please be patient in the theater. The movie projector is a little old and a little slow, but once it gets rolling, what matters now is how you respond to the situation. So make sure you stay as graceful as humanly possible. Respond, don't react. Let's clarify the surrender. Keeps coming back. Someone's plan to laugh at you runs out of time. Trying to think, what will happen to the goddesses, trash talking ass haters, when they are used up? When that devilish old energy is done using them up, what happens after that? What happens to that hater feminine energy? They get denied answers. And the others. Oh boy. At a certain point, whoever the devil's dog is, and that's what I'm going to call him, at some point, yes, they actually do run out of use. Okay. Oh. So whoever this is, they get used, right? And they're thinking they're going to be a part of some connection. And that connection could be with an ex. Maybe they just want to be on somebody's good side, want to just be a part of the group or the happy people who get to pick on others. When they're done pushing the buttons, when they're done with the laughs, smiles, and kikis, they start to focus on somebody. So they may meet somebody that they like, that they want to get with, and somehow there's a smash and a pass in Scorpio energy. Somebody comes along who's sneaky and thoughtless. Maybe they look good to them, but yeah. Whoever the hater is, they have another go around with repetition. Whatever trashy things they had to say about you, they're about to experience that. When this is all said and done, they're going to realize they got used. And there was nothing long-standing, long-running, only them being long-winded. So once they experience being booted out, used up from the situation, they're going to go into a cycle where they don't trust people. Oh my goodness. Oh. Your hater, goddess, one of y'all's haters is about to get used, booted to the curb, and it's happening. There's some connection to someone in your past, and they're doing their dirty work. I don't feel like it's your past person that's going to use them up and spit them. I mean, yes, they're going to do it too, but that's a little bit further down the line. But they're going to meet someone that they have passion for. This could be happening in their life right now. I hear pumps and a bump. Is that MC Hammer? But I also heard pumped and dumped. Damn. So, Goddess, make sure you're focused, focused on ending any level of focus on that situation. It's going to fizzle out on its own. It really is. Right. And make sure the hold they have over you in this situation, make sure they can see that they don't have a hold. And they'll know that. Because you're focused on loving yourself. And those are games of the past, the way the cards comes out. Let them think what they want to think about you. The universe is about to give them an experience in a loss of protection and rejection. Also, I get the energy of one of y'all's, Goddess, one of your haters is going to get fucking loaded. They might do this in front of others. And they're going to say something or do something confusing. They may even tell others how they're plotting against you, what they plan to do to you. What kind of sick shit is that? Why would they? They may spill some beans, make them look bad. Have patience. This is definitely a large ball of yarn. So it didn't roll itself up overnight. It will not unroll overnight. So please have patience. Okay, but they're going to get what's coming. They're going to get used up. And they're going to go too far. And it's going to become a problem for the devil. I don't know what song that is. I just hear it chorus. Said too much. Said too much. Somebody says too much. Hey, 6, you want to close us out for the feminine energies?
No.
Not closed out yet. Okay, any messages for the goddesses?
Just do it!
Ooh. I don't know what that is, but maybe you understood that one, goddess, more than I did. Anything else?
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
Oh. People making mistakes, do you understand? And 21 is the world. It's everything that makes, it's the bliss, it's that ultimate happiness. Everything's all to the good. Anything else? I don't know why I hear this was recorded in front of a live studio audience. That's what I heard. Okay, any other messages, 6?
What's up, fuckers?
Okay, so let the childish bitches get themselves in trouble. Be patient. Stay strong, goddess. All right, masculine. 6, you a bro. You got any messages for the masculine? Triple kill. 2 messages came out of that. I don't know if you heard it, but it said triple kill and correct. Anything else?
Run.
What do you need to be running from? Go on.
Now, children, what do you say when you meet a nice man? I do, my daddy.
What are you doing, Mask? Oh, God, I was hoping this would be a short reading. What else?
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Ooh.
No!
That sounds like something you don't want to happen. That sounds like that sounds like, are you dealing with baby mama stuff? Are you trying to make kids? What are you doing? You might be getting ready to throw Mr. Happy into a tornado. What is this? Or maybe you already have, and now you're dealing with the consequences. What else?
Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Still don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Damn. One more?
Run.
Okay, I'm gonna put 6 down. 6 really wants you to get the fuck out of there. Where are 6? 6 is okay. Listen, when I hear doubles from 6, it's imperative. Okay, it's hold on or it's make moves, man. 6 is serious. That's what I'm saying. Okay, what type of mind is the masculine dealing with right now that he needs to run away from? Describe the person, please. 6 in reverse. That was in reverse. Okay. So you might have a vision of something or be seeking something to work out a certain way, expecting things to go a certain way. But it turns to a 9. And so this can be discovering that might be discovering what you don't want. In a connection can be liars, can be haters. When the 6 becomes 9, I hear Jimi Hendrix. And now I'm hearing the song. If 6 was 9, listen to it. If the sun refused to shine, I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't know why this part. And if the hippies cut off all their hair, I don't care. Right now, I've got my own life, and I ain't gonna suffer you. So you might have an energy around you who is, you might be realizing them as being way too possessive, way too focused on you, what you're doing, and this is a two-faced energy. Be mindful of dealing with hateful bots. For some of you masculine, this is another masculine energy. Or a feminine that moves and talks like a man. I don't know. Does she crush beer cans on her head too? The fuck? The love has changed. Okay, masculine, you might be discovering somebody. If this is baby mama drama, somebody has a very all or nothing approach to things. And maybe they didn't present that to you in the beginning of the connection. I do get the energy of it being too late now, so there may be children involved or something that binds you together for a lot longer than you'd like. What are the secrets? Here we go with this all or nothing stuff. We have obsessive energy too. Masculine, you have a feminine energy that, or a bitch ass dude that's playing control tactics with you and your time and energy. Please be mindful of that. Now, this can be messages for two of y'all, because I do get the energy of a woman, and I do get the energy now of a masculine. Clarify the masculine. Whoever the masculine is, they are obsessive perhaps with fact checking or making sure you believe every word that comes out of their fucking mouth. They're very picky, very prejudiced, very, maybe you're starting to realize the effect they have on your time and the way you think. Someone thinks you're better on your back than on your... Wow. Okay. Process this however you need to. Don't take it offensively. What I just heard was you're dealing with somebody who thinks you're better on your back than you are on your feet. I don't know what the fuck that means. So my first impression, okay, somebody might think that you're better when you don't have as much power and control. But when you're on your feet, you are, what I heard was formidable adversary. I don't even understand all of that. Yeah, you got somebody who's showing you two faces. Why do they need you? Why do they need your energy? What's the fucking point of that? Let's see. What is their true energy, intention towards the masculine at this time? What's the true intention of that person towards the masculine? Okay. That's the devil. That's the moon. So I hope you know who this person is, because I don't make cards for what people look like. I hope you know who this person is, masculine. You got somebody who's trying to stop your progress. You may have a job that... You might have a job or a skill that wherever you work at, you do better than anybody else, right? And that position that you have should be guarded. It should be a safe position. You shouldn't have to worry about losing that position or anybody trying to fuck with you. Okay, I'm going to tell you what message is coming through. First message, somebody, and I put up a 2 when I said first. First message, somebody around your work environment might find out what you are getting out of it, or that you're liked way more than they want you to be liked, and it's driving them crazy. Somebody around you doesn't find it thrilling that you're supported in your workplace more than they are. Maybe that's their perception. So it puts them in an unhealthy state of mind. Very childish. So what are they trying to do? What are they trying or hoping to do? Create a tower. If you're having trouble with anybody in the workplace, it's because they want you to quit so they can take your spot. 1. Fuck that. Masculine, be aware somebody really does. Wow, it came out twice. Somebody really does want your life. Or they feel like you're too coddled. You get away with too much. You get lucky. You get to do what you want. And it's a problem for them. It's a problem for them. It almost feels like if I'm not saying whether or not you do bad things at work, but it is the energy of somebody who feels like you get away with shit. So what's their plan? Their plan is to snitch. Their plan is to act like they was in the right place at the right time, covering your ass. They want judgment to be passed on you, and somebody wants you to get fired. Or wants you to not have such a good time at work. Oh, you should suffer. Fuck that. I get the energy also. I hope nobody's doing this. It's the energy of the type of hate you would get in the workplace if everybody knew you was fucking the boss. Or the boss's wife. However it works. I don't know. But you got somebody who is going to try to cause a little friction. Right now they're in anger, friction unto themselves mode. Right now they're feeling this about the way they see the situation. So they might be waiting to see something they can talk about come from you. So don't be doing fucked up shit around the workplace at this time. This is drinking, this is talking shit about bosses, even in the context of a joke. You have somebody who is, what I just heard is unreasonably close. You have someone who's close enough to see what's going on in your world. Yep, look at that. See it? She's going through the trash while the city's burning. This is a hater that would fuck up their job or whatever. They would miss their own duties to fuck with your shit. This person has, ooh. You got somebody watching. Be mindful, masculine. Be mindful at this time your hater is unreasonably close. I don't know how that works. They are unreasonably close. Let's get you some angel guidance here. Okay, if life is going fantastic for you, be mindful how you share that data. And if you have to share that data and you just don't give a fuck, you sharing it, 100% please pay attention in silence at how people respond to you. Do pay attention. Let your intuition kick in. Is everybody happy for your goodness? Is everybody happy that things are good in your life, that you can breathe and wipe your own ass? I don't know. Pay attention if you just, maybe your vibes is good at this time. But you are getting a life experience. You're getting a life experience. I heard life experience 254. Life experience 254 in laziness. And you're like, what do you mean, bitch? I ain't lazy. I didn't say that. I didn't say you were. The experience is in lazy people. Getting life experience, learning when it's okay to change gears, avoiding karma, learning which people are blocking you from having good karma, listening to people differently. I just heard listen without prejudice. Now the prejudice can go towards the good or towards the bad. Maybe it's church, okay, and like there's a priest and you believe everything they have to say. That is listening with prejudice. That's listening, I believe whatever that person says, even if they're telling you right now there's no light outside. It's totally dark. Right outside the window, it's fucking dark. And you're just like, well, I believe everything this person has to say. So if they say it's nighttime outside, it's night. That is listening with prejudice. So I feel like what you're getting at this time is one of those moments where you get to like study the people in the environment and figure out which ones are have successfully already created their own hell and just trying to make sure you got one too. This is, moving with logic, seeing people for who they are. And it's helping, knowing who to help twice over here in these cards. You have some doors that are open to you at this time. Make sure you're not spending too much time not doing what you're supposed to be doing, whether it's chores or building your dreams, working on towards your personal goals. Needing a better hobby too. Pascal, and some of you are working on something that is about you, right? This could be your business. You have to go through a period of being more aware of yourself. That's growth, maturity. That does require a shedding of the skin, so to speak. This could be a shedding of old energies, old ways of thinking, in some instances, old friends. There is a rise above that has to happen quietly, not, with high ego, but as you step up the ladder of life, you do have to step up, and everybody can't go with you. So you are going through one of those times where you get smarter about yourself. Working on getting all that you desire. But you're going to have to work yourself through this period where you are way too focused on what I heard was collateral damage. You're too focused on damage or too focused on damaged people. This can be even just being in a circle of gossips. Taking that energy in still puts it in your orbit, believe it or not. You might have some new connections in your world that the only way you're going to get to the new stuff is to stop focusing on damage, close out old cycles, get some better hobbies. But the nines are here. So even you may be feeling the energy of being ready to move to the next step. You may even be talking about it or trying to make moves towards it. Unfortunately, stepping up and on doesn't include being a bobsled dog that pulls everybody behind with you. So okay. Whatever the outcome, though, at this time, everything is okay. So that it's not panic data for you. I don't have any panic data for you. There is, be aware, oh, let me see what's before this. What's before, hold on. Clarify. Masculine, yeah. There's a cycle you got to close out, especially if this is in love and lust. If you got somebody that around you that you're just messing around with, you do have to control that situation. You are going to have to do something about that. Okay? And do something like make a choice. For that is a part of the next step is decision. Decision and making sure there aren't too many people going with you on this next step. Or the wrong people, rather. Some of you are not making a decision. Or the decision you're making is not the greatest one, okay? You'll be making a decision because of finances or the lack of them. That is not always the reason. You may be blocking. Make sure you're not blocking yourself on your next step because you're letting finances or the fear of finance or the worry about it. The next step is you have spirit with you, your guides. Your guidance is your peoples from beyond, and you are supported in your next step because money cards are here twice. The thing you have to get out of your environment, though, are the people who aren't going with you, okay? The energies that aren't a part of the next cycle of growth for you. For some of you, masculine, also be careful if you are putting if you're putting Mr. Happy in fertile territory. You make it, you have an issue. Yeah, be careful because you might have somebody who is going to be a little bit reckless in your energy, and they will reappear when you are long since over it. So it can be something like somebody playing pregnancy. It is somebody, though it feels like messages from broke bitches, interactions with broke bitches that want money from you or willing to hold on to you for money. Stocks? I see stocks. So maybe you're like a stock. You go up or you go up or down. I was not meaning anything sexual. But maybe you have potential like stock. It goes up and it becomes more valuable over time. I don't fucking know. What's their hope? Be aware of it. Feminine energies around you, masculine, who hope that you make an offer that changes the world, though. Your ego is maybe blocking that. I see an ending here. I see success with forcing an ending. So if you are trying to end some side things with some side peoples, you're doing it. You may not want to put energy into it anymore. What's the trust? Some of you just know that a situation's over. Some of you just know it's over. This could be some side booty stuff. You may have a blockage going on from clearing things up with someone too. Be aware of bad breaks at this time. You might be dealing with someone who's not happy with your journey, your destination, where you're going. Be mindful of a feminine energy too. If you're breaking it off, don't be a dick about it. If your belongings are still around that person. I just noticed it for the first time. Be mindful of a feminine energy who tears your clothing or destroys your things. Not an accident. Not an accident. In fact, they talked about doing it. They want you to suffer because you won't give them balance. Damn. Okay, we're gonna let this come out in the future read, okay? Masculine, you got a feminine energy that you might have taken back your money or your potential. You might have taken back the connection. You might not see it as something going anywhere. Too much conflict, too much fighting, too much battle that had to be ended. Don't give that person responsibilities around your life. Because you ended it, or because it's over, however it ended. Because it's over. They're not done with you. Somebody wants you to make them an offer. And there it is again. I hear Tony Braxton again, unbreak my heart. Good Lord. Masculine, be mindful. If you have dumped someone or it's over and you're still around that person or they can still interact with you in some kind of way, they're waiting for you to unbreak their heart. But I would be very mindful of that energy because they are destructive. They're destructive and not like it's not a heavy destruction at this time, but it would be like throwing out your mail and saying you didn't get no mail. Taking your things and, gently damaging them. I said gently. But please be mindful if you are still in the energy of somebody that it ain't working out with no more, or you're not giving them the same love that you used to and they know it's over and it's just a little while before you leave the situation, start taking your stuff out because it feels like somebody gently but slowly and when nobody's looking, taking the thread out of your clothes and shit like that. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, can't see it. Here's the person being secretive. There we go. That person's hiding, right? And in their hand is an axe. The Moon, secrets and keys. The Hermit, someone's acting like they're innocent, but look at all the zombies back there just waiting to come out. Nine of Swords, I'm taking these pictures literally. Or it could be an air sign, okay, that you're dealing with. That person may pretend to be a all-encompassing, caring energy, but they may know that you're looking elsewhere at this point, or you're not looking towards them. And if you notice over here, she's got a needle in her hands. So she's trying to inject, she's trying to deliver the injection of correction. Somebody doesn't want to see you victorious, away from them. They don't want to see you grow away from them. They don't want to see you in the success that is coming your way. They damn sure don't want you to be successful without them. You may have somebody in your past that now recognizes the worth that they didn't see or they didn't want to talk about before. So you may have somebody who suddenly comes out of the woodwork being more supportive than they were before. Be aware. Just be aware of those who wasn't helping your ass yesterday. Now all of a sudden they want to give you a fucking hand. That's because they don't want you to get away. And that's not truly supportive. It's simply anchoring. Anchor. Putting an anchor into your water so that their boat goes where you go. All right. I hope this was helpful. This was longer than I expected. If you have a yes or no question, I'll knock out 3. I feel like I need to do that. All right. So I'm just going to pull. So focus on your question. And I'll pull one for the masculine and feminine. If you're still here, for the feminine first, focus on your question. So the answer is yes, but there's a cycle that needs to be closed. Somebody needs to decide it's a yes. Somebody has to make that decision for themselves. Before the cosmos can bring it to a full yes for you, you have to decide for yourself. After that, it's yes. This can be time, money, support from others, maybe support that you need because you haven't said anything. Anyways, okay, for the masculine, focus on your question. Okay, I'm going to keep shuffling because first was no, but I'm going to double check that because I wasn't officially shuffling. For the masculine energy, what is the answer to there, yes or no? Okay, so I get some cards in reverse. This is a test of sacrificing the self. This requires action. Maybe you don't feel like you don't have enough experience with this question you're asking about. Wondering if it's the right thing. Are you cheating? Who are you cheating? This involves secrets, something that has limited growth, something you are unhealthily focused on. The answer should be no, because karma goes with whatever you're asking about. It requires an action. Maybe you don't have an experience in the full outcome. It could be something you don't want others to see or know about. Cheating card is here too. Health is here too. But I get a yes later on, not a yes right now. You have to give time to this, whatever it is. You have to give up time or a lot, or you have to decide on a time frame. This requires travel, does it? The road journey. But the time put into it has to be chosen by you. Ooh. Hope that's helpful, y'all. All right. If you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you didn't, I just don't care, okay? I just don't care. But to everyone else, remember, you might have some haters, and it's because you're awesome, and it's also because you are well. I'll see you guys later. Bye.